Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ginger and it's another opening video. So we finally have ST05 Iron Bloom released. I've been so excited for this because it introduces the new colour purple and the Iron Blooded Orphans series as a theme. Let's just get straight into it. I'll be cracking one, but opening the other as well to see if we have the God deck. And to open the bonus pack. So bear with me one moment whilst I get the handy dandy starter deck opener. So let's put this to the side. And let's get straight into it. So let's put it out this way. Here's our bonus pack, and it's not a God deck. So as you can see, in the box we get the bonus pack, the deck, and the play sheet. Does the play sheet look any different from the old starter decks? No, it does not. It's the only difference. Don't know if you can see it on the camera yet. Is that it has Gundam Barbatos 4th form on the sheet. So we'll save this to the end and let's get straight into the deck. Oh, that's a bit difficult. So let's just get rid of our tokens at the back first. So we've got our 10 resources, our EX base and our EX resource, and a damage token thing. Surprises me because this deck has no other tokens, which is quite odd given all 4 of the first 4 starter decks had at least 2 different tokens. Alright, let's get into the deck. Gundam Barbatos 4th form, level 6, 4 cost, 4/5, and it links with Mikazuki. Deploy, choose one of your other units, deal 1 damage to it, and it gains AP +1 during this turn. Whilst this is damaged, it gains suppression. Suppression is a new keyword. I think it's insane. It lets you deal 2 damage to the top 2 to your opponent's shields at the same time. This could be very scary depending on the other purple support in the set. And as it's an LR, we get 2 of them. McGillis's, I'm going to butcher this, Schwalbe Greys, is a level 4, 3 cost, which links with McGillis, and it's a 4/2. Not the best in my opinion, but it's also not terrible either. It's a blocker. When paired, choose an enemy unit that is level 3 or lower, and it gains AP -2 for the turn. And we get 2 of that because that is our other LR. Okay, Gundam Barbatos 2nd form. It's a level 4 2 cost 2/4 that also links with Mikazuki, and it whilst it's damaged, gains AP +2. So purple's whole theme is about self-damage and working with cards in the trash. And we get 4 copies of that in the starter deck. CGS Mobile Worker, level 1 1 cost 0/2. That makes me a bit skeptical. This card is, just by the stats, it's not great. However, activate main, rest this unit. You may choose one of your units, deal 1 damage to it, and it gains AP +1. This, okay. So if you put these 2 together, you can make Gundam Barbatos, I think, so 2, 4, 5. You can make it a 5/3, which is really cool. And you get a playset of that. That's really cool. Grades custom. So this is just our purple level 2 1 cost 2/2, and we get 4 of that in the deck. Gundam Gujon Rebake. Okay. Level 4 3 cost 3/4. Links with Akihiro. When it's destroyed, choose an enemy unit with 4 AP or less and rest it. That's That feels quite like a white mechanic, or a mix of white and blue. That's quite interesting. And we get, oh, 4 of those in the deck. Shakuran, I think that's what it is. It's a level 3 2 cost, 4/3. So it's basically Rizel in purple, and we get 3 of that in the deck. Gray's command type. Now, I think this card is insanely good. It immediately makes Zowort a lot worse because it doesn't have the downside that it can't attack face, but also it does have a link in the Gjallarhorn trait. And you get, that surprises me, 4 of these in a starter deck. That's really nice. Then we've got Greys, which is the same as our Greys custom, just in white. And we only get 3 of that. Now we're getting to our pilots. Mikazuki August. Level 4, 1 cost, +2/+1. Burst, add this card to your hand, as are all pilots. When paired, choose one of your units and one enemy unit, deal 1 damage to them. So that's just, I think this is the master cog to make purple decks work so well. And also being a +2/+1 is insane. It gets better with any of its links. And we get a playset of that. Akihiro Altland. That is quite weird, but I can't say that I wasn't expecting it because it was in the reveals. Level 3, 1 cost pilot, +1/+1. During link, during your turn, when this unit destroys an enemy unit with battle damage, choose a Tekadan unit that is level 2 or lower from your trash and add it to your hand. So most of your deck is Tekadan. I think the only targets at the moment that you can add back with it, without the set, are these 2. And we get 3 of these in the deck. McGillis Fareed. Okay, that's our first starter deck with 3 pilots in it. Level 4, 1 cost, +2/+1. When paired, if you have 2 or more other Gjallarhorn or Tekadan units, choose one enemy unit with 3 HP or less and rest it. That's giving white a conditional access to a sort of Amaro. That seems really good. I don't know. That's just my opinion. And we get 3 of that in the deck with Iron and Blood. Now, this is the card I've probably looked forward to the most in this starter deck, outside of like the main units, because this is an insanely good combat trick. Level 2, 1 cost, main/action. Choose one of your units, deal 1 damage to it, and it gains AP +3 during this turn. So it means you can make what your opponent might think would be a valuable trade in their favor. You could a favorable trade. You can make it an equal trade. And we only get 2 of those in the deck. Fatal Strike. This is another one. I think this is really good. Level 4, 2 cost. Burst. Deal 1 damage to choose one enemy unit and deal 1 damage. Main. Destroy a level 3 or lower. I think this is really good, and this will go straight into any purple deck. Being able to remove the small blockers. Yeah, removing small blockers is insanely good. And we get 2 copies of that. Okay, and we've got our base. Isaribi. Level 3, 1 cost. Burst deploy as all bases do. Deploy, add 1 shields to hand. Same base, it's got 5 HP. Activate main, you may rest this base and give one of your damaged units +2 AP for the turn. Okay, I think this is really good, and this will be a staple in purple decks going forward, because it just makes your numbers a lot better, and you get 4 of those in there. Why do we have a white card behind here? Is it a base? Oh! We've got 2 copies of Unforeseen Incident. This is a reprint with Iron-Blooded Orphans artwork. Yeah, as most of you know, Unforeseen Incident, incredibly good card right now. And but just to give it a read, it's a level 3, 1 cost, burst, activate main. Main main/action, choose one enemy unit. It gains AP -3 during this turn. This just means you can effectively negate an attack if they're swinging with something with 3 AP. Right, so that's the first one. Let's put these back in. Overall, I think this is going to be quite a solid deck. You will definitely need to upgrade it. I'm personally thinking I'm going to play it as purple-white blockers, just because you're going to have a lot of damaged units and you're going to want to keep them alive as long as you can. But also I was thinking about purple-red, because red has a lot of effect damage that it can do. Yeah, well, sure, why not? We'll open the bonus pack now. So, out of this, we are obviously hoping for the LRs. Either of the LRs, Barbatos preferably, because that card will be the more expensive of the two. But the cards just look nice. I'm not, like I said with my box opening, I'm not too fussed about alt arts. So I don't mind what I get here. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, Isaribi! We're getting a full art base. That's pretty nice. And then let's get straight into the second starter deck. I apologize for the use of the knife on camera. I just need to get through this quickly. Is this going to be a god deck? In 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's not a god deck. So the god deck, it would just be the same contents. It's just, either way, it's the same contents. It's just the bonus pack foiling version of it all. It's really nice to see that we're already getting reprints of starter deck cards. And our bonus pack card. I think I'm going to get some scissors for this, just to be safe. Use the scissors off camera. Scissors off camera, and let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3. Hey, we got Akihiro. I think personally, out of the two of these, the best one to get is Isaribi, but we'll have to see with what we get for purple. So, thank you for watching. Be expecting some videos with purple decks in the future. And I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Yeah, bye.